I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's a site with curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read that will help you find work more quickly. The title, Be a Thief. You know, most job hunters, most career professionals try to figure things out on their own. And it's hard that way because you don't really know who to ask. Well, you don't ask. Let's put it that way. What you try to do is observe, read, figure it out on your own. Being a thief is the notion of, isn't it a lot easier to take someone else's ideas and apply it to yourself? Or a couple of people's ideas and apply it to yourself? It's like in the construction business. How many elaborately designed new construction kind of buildings are there out there? Now, houses kind of look the same. They've got little differences. Apartment buildings all kind of look the same, and the interiors are designed the same, and it's nicknamed the cookie cutter approach. Why not sit down with people and learn from them, steal their histories, and make it your own? So, for example, this coming week, I'm introducing my son to a friend of mine who I've known for many years. I haven't been in touch with for a while, but he was willing to help. And I'm going to talk with him about how his career has evolved, because my son happens to be interested in the same field. So where did he go to school? Why? How did he get his first breaks and get into the field? How he grew into the role that he's in now, running a successful business and its operations. My son happens to be interested in that field, and the result will wind up being, I'll encourage my son to follow the model, especially when I can say, when I can ask for him, what would you have done differently had you had it all to do over again? It's a great question that allows people to reflect backward. But get into conversations with people who are doing what you want to be doing. Ask them, what their history was, why they chose that field, what schools they went to, where they got their training, how they got their first break. See what their career progression was like overall. How long it took to get to that next level. Not because it'll take you that long. It might take less or it might take more, but it just gives you a sense of timeline that if you have this kind of background, you can take those steps up at around that time in your progression. And the big one, of course, is what would you do if you had to do it all over again that would allow you to do it differently? So I hope you found this helpful. I want you to really be a thief and steal from other people in your career instead of having to always figure it out. If you'd like my help in your job search, if you'd like my help with carving out a career for yourself, reach out to me. Best way to do it is through LinkedIn. My page there is linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Once we're connected, if you're interested in coaching, message me. We'll set up time for a free discovery call. If you just have a couple of questions, that's not where I reply. I reply through either Magnify, which is an iOS-only app that allows you to have a video conversation with me, or PrestoExperts.com, where I'm a job search and career coaching expert. And lastly, I'll just simply say, if you're actively engaged in a job search and you'd like help with my critiquing your resume, reviewing your LinkedIn profile, preparing you for interviews, helping you negotiate, preparing you for second or third interviews, because most of the advice out there tends to be about first interviews. If you'd like my help with that, just message me through LinkedIn and we'll set up a time for a coaching session. That one I will charge for, not the free discovery call. You can message me that you'd be interested in one of those services or another. Hope you have a great day. Take care.